Hi everyone, my name's Carter Barton.
And my name's Kellen Smith.
Welcome to another episode of Conservative Mana, Week 2 of some of our Kaldheim brews. Today, I will be bringing Simic Snow to the table, and Kellen will be bringing
Mono-Green Aggro, baby.
Today we're going to be highlighting some of the new Snow permanents and other cards from Kaldheim, which are making some of these decks more viable. In my case, my deck is entirely made of a lot of Snow permanents.
Mine, on the other hand, just has a couple pieces of snow, but you know what? The snowlands are cool.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, so today I'm bringing you guys Simic Snow, utilizing two of the new cards from Kaldheim specifically in order to get high amounts of synergy. Ascendant Spirit is a great new one-drop that was printed in Kaldheim, and I know there's a handful of cards that have been like it in the past where you pay a certain amount of mana each level and it becomes something better. So in this case, it starts out as a 1/1, no abilities. Then for 2 mana, it turns into a 2/3, and then also a Spirit Warrior. And then for 3 mana, it turns into a Spirit Warrior Angel as a 4/4, and you put a flying counter on it. So it becomes a 4/4 flyer.
Doesn't it get a +1/+1 as well?
And then for 4 mana, you put 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
Oh, the 4 mana one.
So it's a 6/6 flyer, and then whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card. So this card is interesting, to say the least. Jorn got a winner is the other card I'll be using this week. Jorn says whenever he attacks, untap each snow permanent you control. Evidently, Jorn is a snow creature. So is Ascendant Spirit. So is almost all the other snow creatures in my deck, as well as all the snow lands. So he can effectively double your mana on turn 4. Pretty freaking cool. So Kellen.
And I am showcasing Mono Green. There's a couple new cards that I think can increase the power level of this deck, such as Blizzard Brawl, which is a great card for Mono Green. It's a 1 mana sorcery, and I choose 2 target creatures, one I control, one I don't control, and then those 2 fight. And if I control 3 or more snow permanents, the creature I chose gets a +1/+0 and indestructible, which means I can fight a creature for 1 mana. Then, not only does that creature fight, if it would die, it has indestructible, doesn't die. And then, on the same turn, I can also swing in with that same creature.
Yep. In that case, making chump blocker is pretty relevant.
Yep. And then the other new card I'm showcasing here is Faceless Haven. Struggle pronouncing that sometimes. For 3 snow mana, it can become a 4/3 creature with vigilance, and all creature types until end of turn. It's still snowland. This card, when the deck essentially runs out of gas and I have no more creatures and stuff, I get to bring this land back out, and I can keep swinging.
Yeah, surprise board wipes. I mean, 4/3 of Vigilance is nothing to scoff at either. Like, if you have enough lands and you only have one of them, you can both attack and defend at the same time. Like, the card's great.
Exactly. So. And then Lovestruck Beast is
he had to show that.
Just a good card, one of the main beaters in the deck.
Yep. All right, cool. So those are deck lists. We'll join you guys with game 1 in a second. All right, folks. Both of us have keepable 7s, and we'll decide who goes first here.
"Quote unquote keepable 7s."
High or low, Kevin?
Low.
6. Perfectly in the middle.
Okay. Ayo.
5. How dare you? No.
Easy.
All right. Starts off, buddy. Mr. Aggro deck.
All right. I'm going to play a forest, snow forest. All the basic forests in my deck are snow forests, since I don't have a playset of those.
We'll get there.
I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to
Foretell
a card. Yes, Lovestruck Beast is going to go on an adventure.
That's not fair. Ding. Get your stuff back.
No human.
All right. I'll draw for turn. Play an island pass. Go ahead.
All right. Draw. All right. I'm going to swing for 1.
Oh, gosh, I'll take 1. Oh no, 19.
Alright, and then I'm going to play a Faceless Haven.
Alright.
And I will tap 2. And I'll play a Scavenging Ooze.
Alright, well, it's a card.
I'll pass. Wow.
Draw for turn here. Play Snow Cover Forest. I think I'll play an Avalanche Caller here. So Avalanche Caller is one of the new snow creatures from the set. For 2 mana, I can make a snow land I control become a 4/4 elemental creature with hexproof and haste until end turn, and it's still a land. Otherwise, it's just a 1/3. So go ahead.
Alright, tap here. Draw. Uh-oh.
Did the aggro deck not draw a 3rd land?
Uh-oh. Awkward. I am gonna attack with both of my guys.
So if I take my block here, odds are he probably has a Blizzard Brawl or a Rhyme Through or some other sort of green removal spell to kill my Avalanche Caller. I think I would rather just take the damage here. I'm still on a healthy life total, so I will take 3 and go down to 16.
Alright. I'm gonna tap 1. Am I gonna tap 1? No, I'm gonna tap 2. I'm going to play another Scavenging Ooze. Yes.
Another Scooge.
I'll pass.
Alright. I'll draw for turn.
It doesn't hurt too much missing my land drop since I still do have something to play.
I'll play a Snow Cover Forest. I have a pretty good turn here. So I'm going to tap 1 green mana. I'm going to play Blizzard Brawl on my own. So I'm going to have my Blizzard Brawl. I'm going to choose Avalanche Caller and your untapped Scavenging Ooze. So Blizzard Brawler is going to get... Right, Avalanche Caller is going to get... Blizzard Brawler. Avalanche
Blizzard
Caller is going to get +1/+0, so it's a 2/3 this turn. It has Indestructible now, because I control 4 permanents. And then... I think I just... get in there. So I'm going to also cast a Primal Might for X = 1. So I'm going to have my Avalanche Caller fight your other Scavenging Ooze. So this dude is a really swole Avalanche Caller. He's a 3/3. Oh. And he is indestructible. So I'll swing in for 3.
Alright. I'm going to take 3.
I will pass the turn. Go ahead.
Alright, let's see here. Ooh. Ah. Oh, goodness.
So earlier I was giving Kellen crap about playing 26 lands?
Yeah. I have 26 lands and I'm not getting any of them.
Ruh-roh Raggy.
The Love Struck Beast, he's adventuring.
Okay.
I'm going to swing for 1.
Gosh, I'll take it.
Oh, goodness.
If you insist.
This hurts.
Alright, you good?
Yeah.
Alright. Play a Bark Channel Pathway on blue. So it is actually a Tide Channel Pathway. Namely not a snowland, but the thing is, sometimes you just need to fix your colors.
Come on, man.
I think...
These are Blizzard Brawls on my own ones.
Nah.
Please.
I'll pass it turn, go ahead.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, this kind of sucks. I just got to pass. Sitting on 2 lands, man. This is no good.
Alright, well, I'm going to pull ahead by playing a Behold the Multiverse. Good evening.
Oh, boy.
Going to Scry 2. I'm going to
Scry 2.
probably draw both of these. They're both pretty good cards. Yeah, I'll draw both these. Untap. Draw for turn. I'll tap a blue mana and I'll play an Ascendant Spirit.
Oh boy.
I'm going to play a Faceless Haven. Then I think, let's see here. I think I'll attack for 1, I guess.
All right. I'll take 1.
Woo!
Oh boy.
In the red zone. Oh gosh. Pass. Go ahead.
All right.
I hope you draw land.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
All right, so we got 3 lands over there.
Let's see here.
Kellen has options now.
So I'm gonna actually attack for 2.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, I think I'm gonna be doing this anyway, so I will block one of your guys with my Ascendant Spirit.
Okay.
Do you have any response to going to combat damage? Because it's your priority.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to tap 2 snow mana and attempt to make this a 2/3.
So in response to that,
Yep.
I'm
It's
gonna
on
tap
stack.
2, and I'm gonna play Ram Through.
Okay. What targets?
This creature, the creature that is being blocked, is
The
gonna
deal 1.
deal 1 to.
Okay, I'm going to respond to that. I'm going to attempt to make it a 2/3 warrior again.
Yep.
Alright, so it's going to become a 2/3 warrior. And then it's going to take 1 damage. So it's a 2/2. Or it's a 2/3 with 1 damage marked.
It's 2 2/3s. It became a 2/3 twice.
I guess, yeah.
All right, and then you're gonna take 1.
Alright, I'll take 1. If you can mark me down.
In hindsight, I probably should have done what I was gonna originally do, and I don't know why I didn't.
Alright.
I was originally gonna just tap 1. I was gonna Blizzard Brawl after the combat damage.
Alright, so
doing that.
they'll fight.
I don't know why I didn't do that in the first
Ascendant
place.
Spirit will die.
But
That's fine. I got a creature and 2 removal spells.
kind of a punt there.
Do you like playing football, Kellen?
I love not playing football. I hate football.
I love playing football.
I hate
Football. I'm gonna play a Riverwood Falls, which is coincidentally one of the only proxied cards in my deck. It's a common. We just didn't have enough. I think I will. Let's see here. I'm going to tap 2 mana. And I'm going to animate this Snowland to make it a 4/4 with haste and hexproof. And I'll attack for, I guess, 5.
Oh boy. I'll take 5.
And then I will pass the turn. Go ahead. And this is going to become a land again.
Draw. Oh, I got a land. Crazy.
This is
I am
madness.
actually gonna tap 4, and I'm gonna play Toski, Bearer of Secrets. And I'm gonna actually attack for 1.
I'm going to petty theft your 1/1 human.
Yikes.
I too can adventure.
And then I'll pass.
I think I'm actually gonna put my adventure zone kind of behind here, just so it's not like on the field. Like, I mean, it's just like we need to figure out camera space eventually, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll untap here and draw. You know, one of my favorite cards from the new set is definitely this one. I'm gonna play a Coma.
Oh boy.
1 chonky snake. Sorry, serpent.
Snake.
It cannot be countered. It's a 6/6. At the beginning of each upkeep, I get to create a 3/3 blue serpent creature token named Coma's Coil, and I can sacrifice another serpent to choose one, and I tap target permanent. Its activated abilities cannot be activated this turn, or it gains indestructible until the end of turn. This card's nuts. So I'm gonna pass the Kellen.
Alright. Upkeep.
Alright, I'm gonna get a coil.
Get a snack.
A serpent.
A snack.
A snake, sure.
A snack. Man. Oh man. do I not like this? So I'm gonna tap 3. And I'm gonna play a Lovestruck Beast.
Alright. So namely, Kellen does have to attack here with his Toski.
So, yep. I'll attack with Toski.
I'm gonna just chump with my Avalanche Collar.
Okay. Yep, that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. On my upkeep, I'm gonna get another Coma Coil. So now I have 2 of these dudes. I'll draw. I just need more tokens, but whatever. This is a Coma's Coil. Alright, so Kellen is definitely gonna be in Pain Town soon. So
from the start I was. What do you mean?
Yeah.
2 lands, no good.
And you're at 11, aren't you? Let's see here. I can definitely draw a lot of cards here, which would be kind of cool. With this new spell I have in my hands. I'm going to tap 4 mana. Actually, tap it like this. Notice I'm tapping snow mana here. This is a new spell called Blessing of Frost. So I'm going to, it's a snow sorcery, and I'm going to distribute X +1/+1 counters among any number of creatures I control, where X is an amount of snow mana spent to cast a spell. And then I draw a card for each creature I control with that power 4 or greater. So in response to this, I'm going to hold priority, and I'm actually going to animate, let's see here, animate this Snow-Covered Forest, which is a 4/4.
Yep.
So if you have no response to Blessing of Frost, I'm going to distribute some +1/+1 counters. So I'm going to put, let's see here, 1 on this coil, 1 on this coil, 1 on this forest, and I guess 1 on Coma. And I'm going to draw 4 cards. Because I draw a card for each creature with power 4 or greater. Alright, so I've drawn my cards. I'm going to play Fabled Passage for turn.
Well, that's just game, because I don't have enough blockers to survive. So
Yes, so I'll swing out here.
Yeah.
From the top rope!
Boy.
Coma! From downtown!
Kind of punted. Two spots there, beginning of the game. And
the hand I kept.
And throwing away a removal spell.
Don't worry. We'll be right back with game 2. Alright guys, welcome back. We're in game 2. Kellen and I both have keepable hands, and I'm assuming the Mono-Green Aggro player is going to be in the play here.
Yeah,
so
I think I'll take it. Alright, I'll start off with a forest, and I'm gonna send my Lovestruck Beast on an adventure. Woo! He's having fun. He found a good party. I'll pass.
Is there wine?
No.
Dang.
Only grog.
Dang. Alright, so I'm going to play Snow-Covered Islands. And then I'm actually going to play the other really cool 1-drop from Kaldheim for the snow blue, which is a Frost Augur. It's a 1/2. I can tap a snow mana and tap it to look at the top card of my library. If it is a snow card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. It's a 1/2, so
not too shabby.
It blocks human pretty well. Human.
Alright, so I'm going to play Forest. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Scavenging Ooze.
Kellen, did you keep the same hand from last game? Okay, would you like to attack with your Human?
I'll pass.
Dang. Almost got him.
Dang, didn't fall for it this time.
I'll play a Snow-Covered Forest. And... So I got some options in my hand this turn. Frost Augur is obviously an option too, if I really wanted to. Which, let's see here. I think we're gonna go for the better play here, so we're gonna go with Ascendant Spirit.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna actually pass the turn. Go ahead,
Mr. Krabs.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Mr. Krabs.
Does Mr. Krabs have a removal spell that he wants to use? That's the real question.
We're thinking about it. All right. Yeah, I'm actually gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play Ram Through.
Target it.
Scavenger is gonna go for Ascendant Spirit.
All right. I'm gonna tap a green man. I'm gonna play Snakeskin Veil. So Snakeskin Veil says put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains hexproof until end of turn.
Hexproof. And that's gonna make him not attack. Do thing.
I'm definitely not blocking either.
I'm gonna not pass. I'm gonna attack with Scavenging Ooze.
Oh man, no, attack 2. I'll take 2.
Okay. Attack 2. Take 2.
Attack 2.
One of the two.
All right, second main.
Pass.
All right. So I've been running Snakeskin Veil. It protects your Jorn if you have turn 2 ramp in this deck, which you're running the new Sculptor of Winter guy, who, speak of the devil, I might play one this turn. Play a Faceless Haven. I think I want to probably attack here. So I'll combat you, and I'll swing for 2.
Alright, I'll take 2.
Alright, and then... I think here I just get blocker out, I guess. I'm gonna be doing this either way. Oh, gosh, this is kind of a tough decision.
Come on, me boy.
Let's see here. I'll tap 2 mana. I'm going to play a... Oh gosh, no. Screw that. I'll pass turn. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm on tap. I'm gonna draw. Play Force. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna go with a Questing Beast.
Yeah, that's a card.
Alright, and I'm gonna swing in for 7.
Alright, I'm gonna move...
Actually, hold on. We're gonna make that 6.
I was about to say.
And that doesn't tap because that's Vigilance, but...
Indeed. Alright, so... I'm going to tap my Frost Augur and a Snow mana. I'm going to look at the top card. I choose not to reveal it because it is...
Not a snow permanent.
Not a snow...
Or not a snow...
Not a snow card.
It's card, yeah.
It was a snow card, yeah. So, yeah. And then I'm going to take 6.
Alright. Go down to 10.
Yep.
We're doing... Did I take my 2?
You dealt 2 to me.
You swung in for 2, though.
Yep. You dealt the 2 to me.
Oh. Oops.
So give me back my 2 life.
Stinker.
You gamed on me. Okay. Alright. On your end step, I'll make this a 2/3 base power. So it is a 3/4 because I have a +1/+1 counter on it. Is this okay?
Okay.
So my 12. Kellen has some decent pressure in the field here.
Man, yeah. I'm feeling it.
Play a Bark Channel Pathway. Is the green side. Let's see here. It'd be really nice if I could top deck. If I activate my Frost Augur and I'm able to find a Blizzard Brawl, because then I could deal with Kellen's Questing Beast pretty easily here.
Well,
but that doesn't always happen. So
Blizzard Brawl fights. So wait, no, Indestructible. Because you do have 3 snow permanents.
I got 5.
5 actually.
I guess in that case, I just play blockers. You know what? We'll do that, actually. Alright, we're going to tap 2. I'm going to play one of the new sagas. 3 seasons. For 1, a green and a blue. I'm going to mill my top 3 cards for the first effect. Phase 2 is to return up to 2 target snow permanent cards from your graveyard or hand. and then I can choose 3 cards in each graveyard. Their owners shuffle those cards into their libraries. Namely, this is kind of weak versus Kellen's Scavenging Ooze, because he can just target the cards I would like to return, or he can, eat some of the creatures. But it is definitely going to draw me something, or unless Kellen wants to waste his entire turn eating stuff with Scavenging Ooze, which, who knows? Maybe he does.
Maybe I do.
Maybe he do.
Maybe I just like eating stuff a lot.
Then I think I'm going to behold. Oops! I revealed which one it is.
He's gonna foretell
I'm gonna foretell
an unknown card.
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
Oh man, you just don't know what it is. I'll pass.
I have no clue.
Your go.
All right. On top here.
Probably could play this turn better. My hand's not very good, but we'll see.
All right. I'm gonna play my forest.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to swing in with
Vigilance.
Boom and Scavenging Ooze.
So I have 1 creature in my graveyard.
Yeah.
Kellen probably has I don't know, something here, but at the same time I don't really have a choice but to block, so I'll block your Scavenging Ooze with my Ascendant Spirit, which is a 3/4.
Alright, so I'm just going to tap 1. I'm going to exile your creature.
Alright, you're going to exile my Battle Mammoth from my graveyard.
Exile your whole graveyard.
Sure, my entire graveyard is gone.
Just kidding.
Oh.
It was a joke.
That's a funny joke, Kellen. So you're going to gain 1 life.
I'm going to gain 1 life, but it's going to get a +1/+1 counter.
Yep.
And then Scavenging is going to die.
Okay, and I'm going to take 4 from Questing Beast.
You're going to take 4.
So knock me down to 8.
Then I'm going to tap 3 and I'm going to play Questing Beast.
Mm-hmm. Or, sorry, Lovestruck Beast.
Lovestruck Beast, not Questing Beast.
There's a lot of beasts in your deck, so I can understand the...
Alright, then I'll pass.
Alright, well, I'm glad that my Ascendant Spirit didn't die this turn. That's pretty cool.
I'm sure you are.
I'm going to draw, and then 3 Seasons is going to take up. So I'm going to return 2 snow permanents to my hand from my graveyard, which I'll return to Ryanwood Falls and a Snow Island.
Yeah.
So just made my land drops for the next 2 turns. It was pretty nice. So I'll play a snow-covered island this turn, probably. Yeah. And then I think we want to find answers to stuff. That sounds like a remotely good idea. So I think that's how I want to tap my mana. Sure. I'll tap for a blue and a colorless, and
Behold!
I will behold
the universe.
the multiverse.
Multiverse, my bad.
I don't want either of these, so I'm going to bottom both, draw 2. Alright, well, didn't find what we wanted, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll be fine, he says.
Says that now.
So I think... Oh, gosh. I'll pass turn. Go ahead.
Alright. Tap here. I'm going to draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Forest. Alright, I'm going to tap 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Garruk Unleashed.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
It's a large lad.
I am going to...
Yeah, you got your dice.
Go to +1 him.
Mm-hmm. Targeting.
And I'm going to target my human. Actually, no. We're going to target Questing Beast here.
Yeah, because otherwise you can't tackle with your low-struck beast.
Yep. Which you're probably going to remove. But that's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, we're going to Petty Theft your Questing Beast back to your hand.
Okay. I'll go back to my hands.
Adventure.
And then I'm going to attack for 5.
Alright. Definitely hurts, but we'll see here. I'm going to block my Frost Augur, and then before combat damage is dealt, I'm going to tap it to the top card, choose not to reveal it. And then this will get thrown under the proverbial bus that is Lovestruck Beast. Kellen has talked to me a lot about how much he hates Brazen Borrower as a card, which is why I continue to play it. Alright, you good?
Yeah, we're good.
Right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw for turn. 3 seasons will take up to the final saga or portion, chapter. So I'm going to choose 3 cards from each graveyard. Their owner choose 3 cards in each graveyard. Their owner shuffle those cards in their library. So I got 3 cards. I have to choose yours as well. So.
Oh, am I going to shuffle too?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and it's not up to 3 as well, so you can't like not choose cards. You have to choose up to. You have to choose 3 minimum. 3 if available makes more sense, I guess.
Yeah. If there are an available 3 targets, you must choose them.
Yeah, this card is definitely interesting. I really like it in some of the slower matchups because it does draw you effectively 2 cards. Like I don't know. It's
sometimes
most of the time it will.
It's possible. It's possible, but
late game it'll do some shenanigans too. All right, and then 3 seasons will go to my graveyard. All right, so. I think I'm going to play a Faceless Haven. So Garruk is going to hurt a lot, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
But I can just kill him.
Good.
Which I think I'll do. And then this is a tough position. Kellen's put me in a tough position here, being at 8 life. So I think I'm going to tap 1 snow mana, 2 snow mana, 3 snow mana. I'm going to activate my Ascendant Spirit. So I'm going to make it a 4/4 Spirit Warrior Angel, base power and toughness 4/4, and it gets a flying counter. Alright, so it is a flying 4/4 now, which is 5/5 because it is a counter. And then I'm going to combat your Garruk.
Alright, Garruk is going to die.
Garruk got hit by a bus. And then... So obviously I have to play a blocker here, otherwise I'm just dead. Hopefully Kellen doesn't have a removal spell plus Questing Beast next turn, but we'll see. So I'll play a Jorn, God of Winter, and I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw.
Kellen has a removal spell here. We're dead.
Force. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Questing Beast.
Is it you got the 1 in hand?
And then I'm going to attack with all the boys.
Vigilance.
Yeah. Vigilance.
So there's really no point in not blocking the Lovestruck Beast here and saving an additional life point. So I'll block with my Jorn.
Alright, you'll be taking 5.
Yep, down to 3. Definitely need a good draw here next turn in order to live, but we'll see.
Alright, and I'll pass.
Alright, untap. Draw.
Last game I got mana screwed. This game I'm getting mana flooded. Oh my gosh.
You know what would help if you had a Faceless Haven.
That would actually really help.
Alright, so I'm going to play a... Tide Channel Pathway. I'm going to tap 2. Going to play a... Let's see here. Sculptor of Winter. Then I guess I play... Nothing else. I pass a turn. Go ahead.
Alright.
So once again, we're sitting... Does Kellen have a removal spell?
I'm gonna play a forest.
Alright, looks like it's not...
Snow forest.
He's flooding out, baby. Let's go.
Alright. I'm gonna swing with all 3, actually.
Alright. So... he has vigilance! So namely, I can't block Questing Beast with my Sculptor of Winter because it's a 2/2, unfortunately. So... I think before I go to blocks here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 3 snow mana. I'm going to make my Faceless Haven a 4/3. And then I'm going to block your Questing Beast with my Faceless Haven. I'm going to chuck a Sculptor of Winter under the bus of this Lovestruck Beast. I'm going to block your 1/1 human with my 5/5 Warrior Spirit Angel thing. Go to damage.
Yep.
Alright, so Questing Beast and Faceless Haven will trade. Sculptor of Winter will die a horrible death. And once again, at the end of the day, I'm left with this spirit.
I'll pass.
This card... he big.
Chunky guy.
Chonky lad. Alright, I'll draw. Oh my gosh, I'll play a Rimewood Falls. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean... I think I just tap 3 here. Oh gosh. You're gonna make my Faceless Haven?
Mm-hmm.
And then... so Kellen can't attack with a Lovestruck Beast, which is really nice. So I'll move to combat. And I'll attack you for 9.
Alright, I'll take 9.
The swing! Woo! And then I will play another Sculptor of Winter, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright.
So, like, right now, Kellen has a couple good draws, like Great Henge in his deck. You still have to get back into this, but I think this turn he really needs to draw something, otherwise I'm going to be able to close the door here.
Alright, so I'm going to play my land for turn, and then I'm going to actually tap 9, and I'm going to play a 9/9
Stone Coil.
Stone Coil, 1 Reachy boy.
That's actually pretty good in this position. Definitely the power of that card showing up.
Yeah, really needed it. And that's it, since my Lovestruck Beast cannot attack.
Alright. I'll untap here. I will draw for turn. It's a pretty good one. Not bad.
Oh boy. Is it the snake?
No.
It's not the snack.
So the thing about Ascendant Spirit is you can actually level up level 4 multiple times. So it keeps putting 2+1+ encounters and adding another ability of when it hits you, draw a card. So then you draw more cards each time it hits a person. It's a pretty funny card. I definitely need to put enough blockers in the field now to deal with the Stone Coil Serpent, though.
Yep.
So... oh, gosh. So I will play a Avalanche Caller. Not bad. I can turn my lands into creatures, which is actually pretty good here. Namely, always remember, Stone Coil Serpent has reach. You don't like that.
I sure do.
Yeah, of course you do. Sucks, but I think we'll have to pass the turn here, I guess. Actually, we can probably play one more guy. I'll play another Sculptor of Winter and pass. Go ahead.
Alright. Gonna draw. I'm gonna play Faceless Haven.
Alright, well, that's relevant.
He's a guy.
He's a guy being dude.
I will attack with Stone Coil Serpent.
So there's a big old 9/9.
Big old 9/9 with trample.
So I'm trying to think. I definitely have enough. I have enough power here to trade with it, which I think is okay. So before I go to blocks, I'm going to tap 2 mana. Tap 2 mana. I'm gonna make this snow land a 4/4. And then I'm going to quadruple block your 9/9 Stone Coil Serpent.
Alright, so
the Snowland's a 4/4. The Sculptor's Winters are both 2/2s.
We'll take out everything except the land.
Alright, everything except the land?
Yeah.
Yep, that'll do, donkey. Which I guess, I can activate Sculptor Winter to untap a Snowland at the end before damage is dealt. But it doesn't really matter. We're not using that land this turn. So.
Alright. Then I'll pass.
Alright. So, pretty smart of Kellen to kill the Avalanche Caller here. Otherwise, I think I definitely probably could go wide that turn. Let's see here. Faceless Haven, namely, does not have reach.
Yep.
Which, alright.
Does not have reach. I wish.
If it had reach, it would be really good. I'm gonna animate my Faceless Haven. I'm then going to play Blizzard Brawl, targeting my Faceless Haven and your Lovestruck Beast. Okay. So my Faceless Haven is going to be a 5/3 indestructible.
So it's going to kill my Lovestruck Beast.
Yep. And then I'm going to move to the combat step. I'm going to swing for 5 in the air and 5 on the ground.
Alright, then I'll animate my Faceless Haven, blocking your Faceless Haven.
Yep. So you'll take 5 in the air here.
Yep.
And then play a Jorn, God of Winter, with my remaining mana and pass. We're going the distance.
Alright. I'm going to draw my 10th land.
Alright, well, combat step. Kraken with a huge flying Spirit Angel thingamajig. My deck's pretty sweet.
No.
Shaking your head. What are you talking about? My deck's awesome. The snow shenanigans from this set are really, really powerful.
There were some definitely things I would have done differently. Urgh.
From my side or your side?
My side. Yikes. There were several plays there. Definitely would have helped a lot.
I think when I was able to get that Questing Beast off the table with
I was being very passive at the start when I could have just played big guys and tempoed very well.
Mm-hmm.
And I chose to stay back and try and build up a little more.
All right.
The smaller guys.
So we'll be right back with Game 3. Welcome back.
Game 3. Screw it. I'm keeping it. It's okay.
All right. Risky keeps from Kellen here. Mr. Aggro.
Questing Beast.
All right. Forest. Go ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna draw. And also play a forest. And I'm gonna attack for 1.
Oh, gosh, I'll take 1.
Man, must hurt.
I really do.
Pass.
Oh, you want to lose 1?
Oh, yes. We could wait. This is communism. We can both lose 1.
Oh my gosh. Draw. I'll play this. I'm gonna play a Sculptor Winter. 2/2 untaps a Snowland. Pass.
Yup. You sure do untap a Snowland.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna play Faceless Haven. Tap 3. Play Lovestruck Beast.
Does light help at all? No, it makes huge shadows. I'll pass. It's so gross. You want to open the blinds more? As much as you can?
Yeah.
It's the front portion. Yep, right there. And just pull down. Alright, cool. That's enough. Sweet. Yeah, that's definitely an awkward draw.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, options here. I'll play Fatal Passage for land for turn. I think I'm going to foretell a card for 2 mana. Oh, foretell.
I wonder what that could be.
I'm going to crack my Fatal Passage. Going to find a basic. Do you want island? No. Forest. Gotta love Wizards of the Coast when they say we're not reprinting fetch lands and they make something like Fatal Passage in the exact same year of saying that.
Yeah.
It's a meme. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Just cut. Go ahead.
Nah.
Alright. Cool. I'm going to tap my Skelter Winter. I'm going to untap a Forest. And then I'm going to play Primal Might for X equals 0. I'm going to have my 2/2 fight your 1/1. And pass turn. Go ahead.
Alright.
So we're going to hope that Kellen doesn't have another 1/1 in hand.
Yikes. That's not the draw I wanted. I kept 3 lands, FYI.
Did you?
I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to play a Stonecoil Serpent for 1.
Oh, no.
Yep. And then I'm going to actually tap 1, and I'm going to
Brawl.
Blizzard Brawl your dude.
Alright.
And I'm going to attack for 5.
Alright. Well. You want...
Well, 6, actually.
6, right? Because if you chose here, namely, you couldn't attack with your Low Struck Beast. Because
Well,
it'd be a
obviously.
2/1. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll take 6.
Alright, now I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Play a Faceless Haven. We got options here. I think I would definitely want to do Jorn, though. Jorn Snow.
Jorn.
You know nothing, Jorn Snow. And then I'm going to Primal Might, have it fight your Serpent.
Again?
Yep.
What is your problem with What is your problem with my 1/1s, man?
Absolutely nothing. Pass. They exist, therefore they must die.
Gosh. It's either land screwed or land flooded. Oh my gosh. This is terrible.
Welcome to aggro.
Alright. Gonna tap 1 and I'm gonna Blizzard Brawl your Jorn.
Ugh.
And I'm gonna not attack for 6, but pass.
Alright, well, that was definitely a good move from Kellen. Jorn giving me double mana next turn effectively. I'll play another Forest. And then I'm going to foretell, or cast my foretell card. It's a very large mammoth. In fact, you could call it a battle mammoth.
Clever.
So this is one of the new cards that hasn't seen any play as far as I know from Kaldheim. It's a 6/5 with trample. Usually costing 5 mana, but you can foretell it and cast it for 4. Whenever a permanent I control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, I may draw a card. This card it's a 6/5 with trample for 4. That has an ability stapled on it. Like, this card's really good. So I'm going to pass the turn. Go ahead, Kellen.
Oh, come on. Oh, boy. I'll play a Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to tap 4.
Requesting these, maybe?
And I'm going to play the Great Henge.
Yeah, that'll do. That's definitely a really good card in this position.
Yuppers.
Alright, you good?
And yeah, I'll pass.
Alright, so no follow-up creature with it, which is good. I'll draw. Plain Islands. I'm going to play 3 Seasons. Pretty good card here. I'll mill 3. Avalanche Caller, Brazen Borrower, and a Sculptor of Winter.
Yes, get rid of the Brazen Borrower.
Yeah, that's fair. I definitely would have wanted to draw that against this thing. So I'm going to move to combats.
You think?
I'll swing for 6.
I'll block it.
Okay. 4 combat damage. I'm going to cast Snakeskin Veil and put a +1/+1 counter on my Battle Mammoth, so it's a 7/6.
Yep.
And then trample over for 2 damage.
I will take 2 damage. Boom.
Pass turn.
And I'll tap my Great Henge to gain that life back.
Yep. Your go. Just hoping that Kellen doesn't go runner. We'll see.
Draw. Then I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play Questing Beast.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to draw me a card, and Questing Beast is also going to enter the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on him.
Pretty good.
Boom. I'm going to play my land. Then I will tap 1 and play Lovestruck Beast on Adventure.
Yep. So namely, it's
So
whenever...
it's non-token creatures, so it's not
Yeah.
going to enter with +1/+1.
And you're not going to draw a card.
Nope. And then I'm going to attack for 5. But it has
Vigilance,
vigilance.
I'll take 5.
All right.
You good?
That should do it.
Alright, so I definitely have draws I want here. Blizzard Brawl will be really good, obviously. Alright, that's not horrible. 3 Seasons will trigger. I'm going to return 2 snow permanent cards from my graveyard to my hand. So I'm going
Not
to
too
return
shabby.
a Jorn Snow and probably just an Avalanche Caller. So Kellen has 2 cards in hand. Lovestruck Beast on an Adventure here. It's definitely tough because like trading off my Battle Mammoth to Questing Beast with Death Touch feels pretty bad. But I might have to make that trade eventually. So I think what I will do is cast for a blue, cast an Ascendant Spirit. Which is my
Sweet.
card for turn. I can spend upgrading it up to a 4/4 this turn if I really wanted, but that's not going to do much versus what Kellen is currently doing. So... Oh, gosh. I think I'll play a Jorn for 3 mana, and then with the other 2 mana, I'm obviously tapping it correctly. I'll play the Avalanche Caller. And then I'll pass the turn. Go ahead.
Alright. I'm going to tap my Great Henge on your instant, and I'm going to gain 2 life.
Yep.
Go to my turn.
Funny henge card. Ha ha ha.
Untap. Draw. Oh, okay. I'm going to play a forest. Oh, I'm actually drawing lands now. Do I need it? Not really. Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I am going to tap 4.
Yep.
And I'm going to play Toski. Toski.
Alright, so he'll enter the counter.
So I'm going to draw a card, and he's also going to get a counter.
Gotta turn up the exposure here.
I think I'm going to tap 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to ram through Questing Beast targeting your Mammoth.
Alright, so I'm going to draw a card off the Mammoth trigger. Because you're targeting my creature. And then, so is it target creature deals damage, or is it ram through deals damage?
I deal damage to its... My creature does damage to your creature.
Yeah, alright. So Battle Mammoth's going to die, unfortunately.
Then I'm going to swing in with Questing Beast.
Definitely hurts. Here. Because the only block I have is with Jorn. Which I don't think feels very good for me. So I'm going to say no blocks.
Okay.
I'll take 5.
You're going to take 5, and I'm going to draw a card.
Yup. Toski doing work.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, so we're going to untap here. I'm going to draw. Not a very good draw. 3 seasonal trigger. You have 3... You have a human in your graveyard.
My human token is in my graveyard.
So I'd rather put, I guess, Ram through...
2 Blizzard Brawls.
Love-Struck Beast and a Blizzard Brawl, I guess.
You don't want to put Stone Coil back in?
No, Stone Coil feels like a pretty good top deck for you. So I'm going to put these in. So I'm going to choose Battle Mammoth, Brazen Bar, or Primal Might.
I swear, if you draw a Brazen Bar, I'm
mean,
going to flip a lid.
I might just be dead, but we'll see. Who knows?
Toski.
Questing Beast just showing how strong of a card it is. Surprised it doesn't see more play right now. But,
Questing Beast is insane.
you know, I traded for
Death Touch, Vigilance, and Haste.
I traded for a playset the Thorn Veldrain pre-release weekend. I traded everything I possibly could to get a playset of these cards just because it was so good.
Questing Beast is insane. I'm flinging my cards everywhere.
Play Snow Covered Island. And let's see here.
Cut.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, Great Hen's just showing how stupidly good of a card it is.
It is great.
Thorn Veldrine probably just needs to, like, the entire set probably just needs to get rotated, but you know what, whatever. We'll talk about that in a
Let's
completely
ban the
different-
cards, guys.
Yep.
Wait. It's still really good.
Alright, so I'm going to tap 2 Snow
It's really
Mana.
dark.
Oh, I know it's really dark, but we can't really do much else without turning up the exposure again, so we'll just have to complete this game fast, which I'm probably dead here. So I'll make my dude better. And I'll make him better
Stronger.
again. So it's a 4/4 flyer now.
Better,
And
stronger.
then we move to combat. I'm going to
Faster.
attack you with Jorn, which
Okay.
is going to trigger... Actually, wait, I can attack with this because you don't have reach, do you? No, you don't. Yep. So I'll attack with my 4/4 flyer as well. And then Jorn's going to trigger. So I'm going to float two mana. And then I'm going to untap stuff. And before you go to blocks, I have to use this mana, otherwise it fizzles. And I'm going to tap using that 2 mana and 2 more mana. I will make my Ascendant Spirit a 4/4 flyer with 2 counters, and whenever it deals damage, I draw a card.
Okay. So I'm gonna block Jorn with
Yep.
Questing Beast.
So Jorn will die. You're going to take 6 in the air.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a card.
I'm gonna go down to 16.
What a crummy draw. I'll pass. Go ahead.
Tell me about it. Alright, so I'm gonna tap my Great Henge, and I'm gonna gain 2 life.
Yep. Probably just dead here if Kellen has enough removal or something. We'll see.
Alright, I'm going to draw. So I'm gonna tap 1,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna Blizzard Brawl your Spirit. Questing Beast is going to fight Spirit. Questing Beast is gonna also gain.
Indestructible.
Indestructible.
Yeah, so that's probably just game. Actually, no, I'm not dead yet.
Questing Beast has Trample. And if I attack with Toski and the human...
You did.
no, wait. Oh, wait. Green Henge doesn't... Okay.
No, what the heck are you talking about?
I was thinking Great Henge...
Questing Beast
but
does not have
don't-
that natural trample. You're
Shush,
crazy.
Shh, boy.
Okay, so that happens.
Shh, boy. Boy, be silent.
Sure.
Alright, so I'm going to tap 3, Faceless Haven,
Yep.
and we're going to swing out.
Alright.
Bring your Faceless Haven out. Show me your power.
I'm not going to bring that Faceless Haven out. I'm going to actually just bring 4/4 out, and then probably just die. Lol. Oh yeah, I'm just dead, exactly. Take 3 here. I can block both these. Yep. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Count takes game 3.
Oh, yay.
You won the pity game.
Wow.
Cool.
By the way, I kept 2 Great Henges in my starting hand.
Oh, that's
That's why I was like, you know what?
It's a hand.
Whatever. I got Great Henge finally, so I'm keeping it.
All right. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed that type of content and want to see more of it, make sure to subscribe below and hit the bell notification icon when you want to get notified of new videos that we post. Currently, we're just hanging out in Standard Town with a little Kaldheim here and there.
Yes, sir.
Posting once a week. Hopefully, it'll be kind of like a Wednesday schedule. We record on Tuesdays.
And according to YouTube statistics,
oh my gosh.
90% of our subscribers, 90% of our viewers aren't subscribed. So,
Kellen, we have like two viewers. What are you talking about? You can't say statistics that we don't have. Make sure to leave a like down below if you really want to see more content, as well as any comments with feedback for us. I know like lighting right now is really terrible. We're working with kind of limited desk space and stuff like that, so we'll need to figure out something in the future. We're also going to figure out stuff for audio. I know the audio quality might not be... Well, it's actually pretty... Like, this is a great microphone. Like, don't get me wrong. But, it could be better.
Definitely.
Right.
And also...
So, yeah.
Yeah, you can look forward to me not punting 2 games in a row.
I don't think you punted both games.
I kind of... If you knew what I had in my hand, it was... I could have played on curve a couple of times.
Fair enough.
I had a questing beast. I played a scavenging ooze instead of a questing beast. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyways, as you can tell, I'm usually the aggro player. Kellen's usually the control player. We'll teach each other as we go on here. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Carter Barton.
My name's Kellen Smith.
See you guys next time. Bye bye.